Okay, welcome to the tutorial. This time we're going to be looking at actually making the fish animate along a path or follow a path along. So it's easy to animate than actually moving it frame by frame or moving it along frames. It's another kind of, not cheat method, but nice, quick and easy method to use. So again, we're just using the piranha again, and what I've done is actually added over the 400 keyframes I had before. I've just keyframed these or copied all these keyframes across, just so we've got that fish swimming, the fins going all the way through the animation now. If we want to speed this up, we can put these closer together, or if we want it slower, we can actually move the keyframes further apart. So let's go ahead and make a path for the fish to swim along. Let's just zoom out of the top viewport. And let's just go into shapes, and I'm just going to create a circle. Just make quite a big circle for this fish to swim around. Just move this in. It doesn't matter where the actual path is, because when you attach the fish to it, the fish will actually attach itself and move itself to the origins of the path itself. So let's go in. Let's zoom out this viewport a little bit. And what I'm going to do is actually go on the fish itself. I'm going to go into the motion panel. The motion panel is to do with all things animation wise. What we can also do is do what's called assign controlling, assign a controller to an object, which is an outside controller. So let's click on assign controller, and what we want to change is the actual position of this object. So I'm going to click on position and click on assign controller button. I'm going to choose a path constraint. So just click path constraint and OK. And this brings down the bottom of the motion panel the path constraint menus. So what we need to do is to actually get this fish on the path is click on add path and then just click on the path itself, and you can see the fish actually moves itself to the path. Let's just zoom out this perspective viewport. There you can see the fish is swimming around the path. Fortunately it's swimming around the wrong way and it's actually facing the wrong direction. So let's sort that out. Let's just stop this animation and go back into its path itself. And the easiest thing to do is just click on follow. What that means is the fish will actually follow in the direction of the path now, just as it's facing the wrong way. So we just need to change the axis point on this. So let's click on Y. And there we can see the fish is going along the path, but again going backwards. So again, an easy fix for this, if that's the case, yours may be going the right direction, but in this case I just need to click on flip, and that flips this fish around so it's facing the right way. And now when I play that out, the fish swims around the path. There's a few other things that we can change in this, and one of the things you should notice is that the percent long path has got two keyframes, one at frame 400, the last frame, and one at frame 0. So that's the percentage along the path, and this can actually be animated as well if you want to speed the fish up and slow it down along amongst the path. So I could say, for instance, go into auto key, could go part way through the frame, and if I just change the percentage back, then what that's going to do is make that fish just swim a little slower over that period and then start getting quicker, and there you go. And then as it loops around, it gets back to the first keyframe again, 0 around, starting slow and then getting quicker along. So there's a lot of different things you can do with that. Obviously you can spend more time animating it just with auto key switched on, and just change the position of the percentage along the path, and that's that.